Good evening, everyone. Namaste. I start seated. Hope you are all good. Thank you for joining me this evening. Oh, sorry, I've got someone else joining. Sorry. Hi, Stellina. So, good. We can start seated, as I was saying, nicely grounded through the sitting bones. Have your legs crossed or in front or even straight if you prefer. If you need to sit on a cushion or a block, of course, go ahead. If you want to play some music in the background, again, you can. Let's start with closing the eyes. Taking a big cleansing breath straight away. So we take an inhale through the nose. We exhale through the mouth. We release what has been of the day. Think about other things you want to release. Take another inhale. Exhale through your mouth. And release. Inhale. Excellent. So hopefully we have already got rid of some of the stress or the worries of the day, so we can keep closing the eyes and try to find the farthest sound you can hear, and then slowly bring your attention to the close sounds to you until you just bring all your attention inward. You notice maybe your heartbeat or your breathing. And you start noticing more what is your real you, yeah? So you start to connect to your heart, noticing what your heart wants and all the sensations in your body, all the emotions which comes up. And we just watch and observe. So getting ready to for the asanas, for the practice. Very importantly, of course, we need to connect first to the breathing. So we notice the abdomen expand as we inhale, and we notice the abdomen deflate like it was a balloon when we exhale. We try gradually to increase the length of the inhale and exhales, and also, if we can, we incorporate a pause at the end of the inhalation and at the end of the exhalation. So just leave it to you in your own time to breathe for yourself. Maybe it's the first time during your day that you actually breathe consciously without even realizing it. So just a few moments of preparation always before the practice, where you just, connect to yourself and just try to forget the outside world is very important, yeah? And when you can move into the poses, so stay in the pose with your eyes closed, because there is no danger of losing the balance, or you can't see, or maybe you need to see what I'm doing, no? But otherwise, keep your eyes closed, because it really helps to focus on yourself, because you don't see, so you're less distracted. Okay. So remember to stay connected to the breath throughout the practice. Let's do a little bit of a Nadi Shodhana before we move, so we can relax the left hand on the left knee, joining the thumb and the index finger, stretching the other 3 fingers, and just relax the hands there. Use the right hand, the index and the middle finger, and see if you can place it just above the eyebrows in the middle of the forehead. Someone else is joining. Sorry, tonight I've got people joining at the last minute, which is good, of course. And then we will use the thumb and one of the other 3 fingers to open and close the nostrils. So we start with inhaling through both nostrils and exhaling through both nostrils. And the next inhale would be left, so we close the right. We see at the end of the inhalation and exhalation, if we can hold it slightly, we exhale right, so we close the left. We inhale right. We exhale left. We inhale left. We exhale right. Again, take your time to inhale and exhale. Inhale right, nice and slow. Hold if you can. Exhale left, nice and slow. But get rid of all the air in your lungs. Hold with empty lungs if you can. Then inhale again left, which will be the same nostril you have just exhaled from. Hold it slightly if you can, and then exhale right. Now if you can, carry on by yourself for a little bit. We can relax the right hand on the left knee. Same Dhyana Mudra as the left. Close your eyes, breathe normally. Notice how the pranayama made you feel. Place the hands on top of your knees and a little bit more pranayama. So this time we are going to inhale, making like we are inhaling, sucking from a straw. So we'll be like, then we hold it, and then we blow it out. Okay, so inhale, hold it slightly, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale, observe. Excellent. Let's change the crossing of the legs, or stretch your legs, of course, if you need to, in front of you. Okay, nice and long. Hopefully you feel already a little bit more relaxed. I'll start stretching the neck, taking an inhale in the center, bringing the right heel towards the right shoulder as we exhale. We can also use the right hand to increase the stretch, placing it on the left side of your head. Make sure you're not doing this. Yeah, your shoulders is nice and relaxed. Tummy is tight. Spine is nice and long. Inhale, come back to the center, exhale, relax. Inhale in the center, exhale, left ear towards the left shoulder. Inhale, maybe bring the left arm up and exhale. With the left hand, maybe you can bring your head a little bit more down, but do not force it, do not, press it hard, just gentle at all times. Inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, exhale, look to your right. Inhale, look in the center, exhale, look left. Inhale, come back to the center, exhale, drop your chin down towards your chest, maintaining a nice long back. If your head is really heavy. Yeah. Again, we can increase the stretch here, bringing the arms up to the side, interlocking the fingers, and placing both hands on the back of the head, relaxing the elbows down, relaxing the face, closing the eyes. Nice and tall with your back, with your spine. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, slowly bring the chin up to the center. When you are in the center, you can separate the fingers behind your head and keep bringing the chin higher towards the ceiling until it's comfortable. Of course, you don't want to make it uncomfortable. And then from here, the arms can come to the side. We can stretch and open the fingers nice and wide. We can open the chest, bringing the shoulder blades slightly together. And then we can bring the palm of the hands to touch as we bring the chin to the chest, engaging the core and carving the back, separating the shoulder blades, increasing the stretch, bringing the hands forward, like you want to reach forward. Yeah. Inhale, come all the way up. Put the hands above your head. Exhale, bring the hands down towards the chest. Brilliant. Fingers to the side, yeah, to the side of the body. We inhale, we bring the right arm up, and as we exhale, softening the left elbow, we stretch to the left. Nice and stretch with the right arm, nice and long, yeah, so we are not doing this. And also again here, we try to reach to the left with the right hand. We don't do this, yeah, we keep it open, and we breathe nice and deeply. We can use the next inhale to come a little bit higher. And as we exhale, we can come deeper into the stretch. We can also turn our gaze to the right here. Yeah. Unless it's not comfortable for the neck. Okay, let's come all the way up. Make sure your core is tight. Inhale, exhale, relax. You should feel it in your shoulder as well, yeah, in your arm. Fingers to the side, inhale, left arm up. Remember, shoulders are down. Exhale, stretch to your right. Nice and aligned with your wrist, elbow, shoulder, hip, yeah, all in line. So the moment I'm doing this, I'm losing the alignment, yeah, nice and open. Left arm nice and straight. Trying to reach right a little bit more. And of course, this left knee wants to come up. We want to push it down. Yeah. Inhale, maybe look left as you exhale. Inhale, come slightly higher. Exhale, come down. Engage your core. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, release. You should feel it in your shoulders. I do. Inhale, you bring both arms up with the palm of the hands facing down. And I'm going to work the shoulders a little bit more. Now, the movement we are going to do now should come from your shoulders, not from your hands. Yeah, we are not doing this with the hands. Think about your shoulders. So we want to roll the shoulders, and we do this with the help of the hands, bringing the hands, the palm of the hands up, and then try to bring the little finger back, yeah, and exhale, we do the opposite, yeah. So inhale, come from the shoulders, exhale, how I click, inhale, exhale, and last one, inhale, and exhale, and relax. Inhale, bring both arms up, exhale all the way down. Inhale, bring your arms up, exhale. Last one, inhale, exhale. Hands on the shoulders, with the thumb behind and the rest of the fingers in the front. As we inhale, we bring the elbows up in front. Try to make contact, maybe all the way up and all the way down as we exhale. Inhale, exhale. You can exhale through your mouth or through your nose. Just walk with your breath. Don't overdo it. Listen to your body at all times. Release. Palm of the hands can come facing up on the knees. Close your eyes. Notice, I'm sure you can feel something in your arms or your shoulders, or maybe your knees or your hips, because you've been sitting for a long time. So try to send the breath where you need it. Try to relax the part, the body. Hands go back on the shoulders. This time, instead of bringing the elbows forward, we're going to bring the elbows backwards. Yeah. And then all the way up. Maybe we join the elbows, we make contact and down. Inhale up from the back, exhale down from the front. Nice and controlled. Even if you do 3 rather than 10, is all, but you do it well. Yeah, it's better than doing lots and suffering. So they might as well. Excellent. We relax the palm of the hands on top of the knees, palms of the hands are facing up. We can close the eyes and think about, apart from the sensation we are noticing now, we can think about what we want in our life, what our heart really wants. And we can ask the universe, we can ask God, we can ask Buddha, whatever, whoever or whatever you believe in. I'm sure it's quite big. So you just believe it, that these things will come to you. Yeah, even if it's something which you think is too much, too big, we can dream big. Yeah, so we can just think about everything we want in our lives, believe in it. Brilliant. Let's keep this intention, throughout the practice. Let's stay focused on this. Yeah. As we know, we can bring the right arm across, and then with the left hand we can pull it towards us. Relax the shoulders. And then we can place from here the right hand on the outside of the left knee and bring the left hand behind and twist. So the inhale is when we grow tall from the crown of the head, and the exhale is when we twist, opening the left shoulder, looking behind, again, if it's comfortable for the neck, keeping the tummy really strong and trying to keep the shoulders aligned over the hips, because the moment I'm going backwards, my shoulders are not aligned over the hips anymore, are aligned on the mat or the floor behind. So we want to come nice and tall. Let's take an inhale, and as we exhale, we come back to the center. Doing the left side now, so as we inhale, we bring the left arm across, as we exhale, and bring the arm closer to us, using the hands or the forearm, whatever is more, accessible to you, what's more, comes more natural, bearing in mind to relax the shoulders down as well. Excellent. Inhale. As you exhale, we move into the twist. So the left hand goes on the right knee and right fingers behind. And then we adjust a little bit more into the pose, adjusting the hands. Inhaling, growing tall. Exhaling, twisting, looking right. Inhale and exhale, come back to the center. Okay, let's stretch the legs now. I think it'd be nice. We've been cross-legged for ages, so we can uncross the legs, stretch them in front, flex the toes, and then bring the toes away from us. Flex, stretch, flex, stretch, flex, stretch. Relax your legs, nice and relaxed. Now we're going to give a massage to the legs. And at the same time, we're going into a fold. So remember to flex the toes. Start with the spine nice and long, positioning the hands on top of the thighs. We're going to start bringing the hands down on the outside of the legs. If we can reach the feet, it's fine. Otherwise, stop here maybe. And then from the outside, we go inside, and we come all the way up. We bring the hands on the hips, and again, all on the outside of the legs, all the way up. You can separate the legs a little bit if it comes, if it's easier. So inhale, we bring everything up. Exhale, we go down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, we come here, we stop. Now we're going to do the reverse, yeah? So we can bring the hands on the inside, all the way down. You can reach your feet as far, otherwise doesn't matter. And then all the way up from the outside, up to your hips, inside. Okay, so the breathing here is inhale as you come up, exhale as you come down. And you can relax, yeah? And exhale. So you give it your legs a massage as well. Okay, then you can just relax in the fold. If you can hold again your feet, you can. Otherwise, you can place your hands anywhere else. Trying to hinge from the hips, yeah? Nice and long with your back. Look ahead, maybe as you inhale. Like a monkey in a fold. Exhale, you relax your head. Relax the palm of the hands next to your legs. As you inhale, see if you can come up using your core, then bringing the arms up. Nice and controlled. Exhale down. Inhale, monkey, as we are down. Exhale, relax. Hands to the side of the legs, stretch your arms. As you inhale, come all the way up. Exhale down. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, relax. Stay here for a few more breaths. Good. Hands to the side, bring the chin to the chest. Come to a seated, roll the shoulders away from your ears. See if we can cross the legs and come into tabletop. Or maybe you can come in a different way, moving first from your side. Okay, we are going to tuck, we are going to bring the knees quite close together so that just one first fits in between your knees. And then we're going to bring the hands really close to the knees, yeah, as close as you can. Okay. So it's a bit, it will feel a bit different from the normal cat and cow. It's a bit deeper, yeah. So as you inhale, you look up, bringing the bottom up, yeah, and exhaling, doing the cat as you usually do, separating the shoulder blades. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Okay. Move the hands as you usually would put them when you do the cat and cow, and again widen, and also widen the knees until they are hips width apart. Inhale, move into cow, exhale, move into cat. Inhale, cow, very good for your back. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's stretch into a child pose. I think it'd be nice for the hips to stretch the hips as well, to widen the knees, mat width apart. Try to bring the big toes to touch and then sit on your heels with your buttocks. See if you can make contact, yeah? And then keep the contact if you can. Otherwise you can place a block there or a cushion. Stretch the arms forward, relax your forehead. You can make contact with the mat, all the better. Otherwise, if you can't, you don't want to strain your neck, so you can make a towel maybe with your hands. Maybe it's a little towel, maybe a little one. Yeah, so you can fully relax into the pose. Breathing is nice and deep, and also is louder because we are closer to the mat and we can hear it much, much better. Move your hips from side to side. Excellent. Bring the hands closer to you so you can help yourself to push yourself up here. Bring the knees together. Bring the hands a little bit more forward, yeah, to prepare yourself for coming up in downward facing dog. So we can tuck the toes under. Look forward. Of course, I'm looking at you. That's why I'm turning my head. Push yourself up. Keep your knees bent, and just imagine you want to push back towards your heels. Yeah, so we are not here. We are all the way back. Can you see the arms are the change? So if I look at my shoulders and my wrists, I want lots of distance between them. So I want to push back. Yeah. Relax your head, pedal your feet. Yeah, moving any way you like. Sometimes it's nice to move the hips from side to side. I quite like this stretch. And then we can come to the front of the mat. So we can walk the feet slowly, any way you like. Come to the front of the mat. And then as we inhale, we can come into monkey. So we look slightly ahead. And as we exhale, we fold. Again, monkey. Fold, Uttanasana. Inhale. Exhale. Excellent. Let's bend the knees. Let's bring the right leg back. And let's turn this right foot to the side in preparation for warrior 2. Yeah? So we come all the way up. Right arm is back. Left arm is forward. Keep this side open. Shoulders over hips, arms are nice and engaged, but the shoulders are relaxed. We're going now to bring this right arm down, all the way forward, and then up and down. And we are doing this very relaxing, yeah? Like the arm is really heavy and soft, yeah? Okay, come back into your warrior 2. Stretch the front leg. Look over your left hand. Inhale, move the right hand behind, left arm up. You can see with the palm of the left hand facing you. Inhale again, as you exhale, bend the front knee. So we are now in soft warrior. Inhale. Stretch the front leg. Exhale, bring the left arm down. Turn the left foot. Well, now we're facing front. Hands in prayer. Turn the feet to the side. Start bending the knees and come into squat. And also, you see my elbows, they come higher. So we try to align the wrist over with the elbows. And then press the palm of the hands really firmly together. At the same time, I'm squatting down, widen the knees, being nice and strong in the pose. Okay, well done. Inhale, stretch your legs, bring the arms up, widen them, come into 5-point start, so we can look up as well. Exhale, place the hands down, parallel to the mat. Turn the left foot, bend the front knee, come back into your warrior 2 as we started. Inhale, exhale, come into a lunge to the front of the mat. Turn the right foot, of course, nice and lifted in your lunge. We're not doing this, yeah? Nice and lifted with your back. Look ahead, push the right heel back, align the left knee with the left ankle. You can inhale, as you exhale, stretch the front leg, come into pyramid pose. Inhale, look ahead, exhale, fold, all the way down towards your left leg. The right heel, of course, is lifted, but we try to press it down, so we feel the stretch in the calf. The front leg should be straight, but of course, you can have it softer, yeah, if it's not possible. And again, you don't need to go as low as I am. You can be here, or you can have something here like bricks, so you can place your hands and you can stay high. Okay, now we're going to bend the front knee and, you know, and lift the front toes a few times, yeah? And then we find the momentum to bring this right foot forward, next to the left. We come into monkey as we inhale. We come into a fold as we exhale. Come all the way up to a standing. So we bend the knees, we bring the chin to the chest, and we come all the way up. We stretch the arms up as we inhale. We join the palm of the hands together. We interlock the fingers and we join the thumb and the index finger together. We can then stretch the arms up. At the same time, we want to bring the arms behind the ears, nice and strong with your core. Have a back bend here maybe. And then inhale, exhale, relax your arms to the side of the body. A little bit away from your body, palm of the hands are facing forward. Close your eyes. Notice your feet, all the areas of your feet, the front, the back, the sides, the inner of the feet. And notice where you're placing your weight, your body weight. So see if you can find the center, and you can do this with little movements. Once you found the center, stop, relax in the pose, breathe. Then a little bit of breathing. We're going to breathe this lovely light. This light comes from the soles of the feet as we inhale and moves all the way up to the crown of the head. And as you exhale, it goes all the way down towards your feet and your fingertips. Again, inhale this lovely light from the soles of your feet. Send it everywhere in your body, healing, bringing lovely things up to the crown of the head. Exhaling all the way down. Release it through the soles of your feet and through your fingertips. The last one, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, widen your arms, hinge from the hips, come all the way down into a fold. Releasing all the air from the lungs. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. This time we are going to bring the left leg back. Coming here so you can see it. We're coming into a lunge. We're going then to turn the left foot and come up into warrior two. Using your core. There. Left side, left hip is open. Shoulders are relaxed. Arms are in line. So feel free to look at your hands and your arms. We look over the right hand, yeah? And also this front knee, if you can come a little bit lower until the knees align with the ankle, yeah? And also bring this right knee to the side so you can see your big toe. Lots of things to think about. And the breathing, of course, breathe. We are working with this left arm now, remember? We relax the arm down, across the body all the way up and back. Really relax, yeah? Well, we keep looking at the front hand. And then we can come in warrior two. We can stretch the front leg. We can inhale, and then we can bring the left arm behind, the left leg, the right arm up. Palm of the right hand now is facing us. Look up, stretch, inhale, exhale, soft forward. Breathe. Inhale, stretch the front leg. Place the arms down, turn the left foot. Place the hands on the hips. Inhale, as you exhale, come down halfway. Yeah. When your torso is parallel to the mat, you can widen the arms to the side, nice and strong. Spread your fingers. Take an inhale and slowly bring the right fingers to graze the mat if you can, otherwise it will be higher. And the left arm comes up for a twist. If you can go lower, of course you can. If your neck does it like this, just look down at your mat. Come back to the center as you inhale. Nice and long with your back. Exhale here. And then inhale again as you exhale, moving to the twist to the left. The right arm is up now. Inhale, come back to the center, stretch your arms to the side, and then slowly come all the way down. Relax your, maybe the crown down. Again, if you can reach your head down, of course you need to widen the legs. The wider the legs, the easier it is to reach down. But again, here, if you have a block, you can place it there, and it's much more relaxing, yeah, to stay in the pose. Let's come up halfway. Let's bring the feet closer together. Much easier to come higher, to come up again. Hands on the hips. Take an inhale with a nice long back. Come all the way up. Brilliant. Stretch your arms to the side. Turn the right foot. Come into warrior 2 again. Forgot something actually. We stretch the front leg. We come into pyramid. Yeah, we forgot that. So we turn the left foot. We look ahead. As we exhale, we come into a pyramid pose. Pressing the left heel down. Softening this right knee if we need to. Anyway, you never try lock knees, okay? And then remember, we can do a few times this, so that we can bring the left foot forward. Come into monkey as we inhale, and as we exhale, we come into a fold. Inhale, bend your knees, come all the way up. Big stretch. Let's cactus the arms this time to open the chest. Inhale up, exhale, fold. Inhale, right leg back, exhale, right leg, left leg back. Come into a plank. Hold plank if you can, otherwise you can drop your knees. And if you don't like plank because of your hands, you can come on your forearms. Okay. From plank, we try to come into side plank. So if you can't do the full side plank, teach you the easy version. Knees down, yeah. We want to sort of turn this right leg this side, and then bring the left leg like this, okay? And then you can bring the left arm up, and you can also lift the left leg up here, okay? Otherwise, from plank, again, there are lots of options. So first of all, I'm not moving the right side, I'm just shifting. Can you see I'm just turning, placing first of all my left foot in front of the right, and then I'll come here and lift my left arm up, okay? This is a bit easier. Otherwise, you can stack the feet together and come here, and also lifting the hips up, yeah, and stay balanced. A smile at the same time. Okay. Come back into your plank. Do the other side. With it, whichever one you choose. Come back here, drop your knees down. Relax in child pose, any child pose of your choice, even embryo pose, so you can relax your shoulders as well. So your arms will be to the side of your body. Now we can move the balance. So we stretch the arms forward. We come into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, we bring the right leg up for three-legged dog. And then we look past the hands and we bring the right foot in between the hands. And we try to hop a few times, yeah? Hop. Hop. And then the last one, we come here, we bend the front knee, and so we don't want to lock the right knee, and we come up, yeah? We try to keep this left leg lifted, and then we try to bring the arms forward and come in warrior three, bringing the left leg a little bit higher, maybe parallel to the mat, the same as the torso. Now I can't see me, so I don't know if I'm doing it well or not. And this pose again, you can practice using a wall, so you can place your hands in the wall. Let's relax the left leg back. Let's come to the front of the mat. And let's do three. Same leg, we balance from the right. We start here. And then we can move the foot higher. Again, you can use a wall, yeah? And then you can bring the hands in prayer if you feel balanced. And of course, move the hands on top of your head. So keep pressing the foot into the leg and the leg into the foot. Core is tight, face is relaxed. And also, same principle, we always grow into from the crown of the head, yeah? Nice and tall towards the universe and plant it through the right foot into the mat. Brilliant. Hands in prayer if they are not already there. Bring the left foot down. You will be at the front of your mat. I'm turning around so you can see me. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, monkey. Exhale, fold. Bring the right foot back, the left foot back. Okay, let's hold plank this time without doing the side plank. Oh, actually, no, we could do something else. So when you are in plank, you can drop alternately the knees down, and you can even let them hover without placing them completely down. Very good for your core. Push into a plank, and then inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. The next inhale, we place the weight into the right foot so we can lift the left leg up for three-legged dog. We look past the hands, we place the left foot in between the hands. Then we practice the hopping, yeah? Next time we hop, we try to balance on the left foot a little bit more. We can bend the knees slightly. And we can try, if we can, to come up without using the hands, stretching the arms forward and lifting the right leg back. Using a wall if you need to. I've got the sofa, feel very wobbly. If this is hard with the arms in front, of course, if the arms are behind your back, it's a little bit easier, yeah? If they are backwards rather than here. So you do aeroplane instead of warrior three. Come all the way up, if you can, without putting the right foot into the mat. Come in Tadasana, first of all, and then prepare yourself for three on the left. Place the weight into the left side. Prepare your right foot, low or high. Use a wall if you need to. Press the right foot into the left leg and the left leg into the foot. Strong core. Nice and strong. Also nicely lifted. You can try a different position of your hands if you want. Maybe you can have Gyana Mudra like I'm doing it. You can have, you know, any position you like, you know, lots of them. Even your hands behind your back, interlocked, or half prayer behind your back. You know, you can experiment. But first you need to, of course, practice the balance as well. Very nice. We slowly release, nice and gentle. You can stretch the legs, stretch the arms, have a full body shake. Release, release, release. Excellent. Now we can come down into Malasana, and then we can come to a seated. We can go on our backs. I think it's time so we can relax. Okay, so a few more bits before we can completely relax. So come to the front of the mat, inhale, bring both arms up, exhale, fold, inhale from the hips. Inhale, monkey, and exhale, fold. Then we can soften the knees, so bend them a lot. Place the fingertips into the mat and widen your feet. I'll show it to you from this perspective. So basically we bend the knees, we widen, and then we can squat down. So it might be that you are here with your heels off the floor. So to make it more comfortable, you can place something underneath, yeah? Like a brick, a block, or cushion. Otherwise, if you can come all the way back on your heels, then you have a wiggle, whatever position you are, so it's nice and comfortable. As comfortable as it can be. Hands in prayer, elbows in, inside the knees. Start pressing the palm of the hands together and notice your elbows widening the knees, so you're feeling more on your hips. And again, nicely lifted, yeah? They're not collapsing down. Nice and strong with your back and your core. Stretch the arms forward as well. Relax your head. So with the fingers, it's like you want to press towards the back. Brilliant. Now we come to a seated. So in order to come to a seated from this, of course, you can just drop back, okay? Let's try to make it a little bit more fluid and smooth. So we can bring the knees a bit closer together. So you're now on the tiptoes. Okay. And then bring your arms up, yeah, in front. And like you want to reach forward. At the same time, you want to sit back with your buttocks, yeah, without collapsing or rolling back. So nice and strong with your core. Resist it. Once you touch your bottom with the mat, you can lift the feet and the legs and come into boat. Nice and strong. If you don't want to do this, of course you can place your hands behind your legs. Okay, stay lifted. It's easier. Otherwise you practice, you know, even to go a bit backwards and then come back up and really feel your strength. And maybe not two hands, maybe use one hand, yeah, only to hold it. Brilliant. All the way up. We're seated. Let's get ready to go on our backs when we do a twist, and then we can relax with a guided relaxation. So we can come on our backs again using the core, placing the feet flat into the mat, slowly come backwards on the back, relaxing the head last, and the arms somewhere. Very nice. Knees to the chest, hug your knees. Make some rolls from side to side. Close your eyes. Raise the arms, capital T, but with the palm of the hands facing up. Look up, okay? Inhale, as you exhale, drop your knees to the right. Press the left shoulder down as you look up. And then bring the left arm up all across your body and place the left hand on top of the right and come to your right side with your rest of your body as well. Close your eyes. Inhale, bring the left arm up and relax again to the left. And then we're going to lift the knees up, bring them to the left. And we're going to gaze, look towards the right hand. Inhale, bring the right arm up, place the right hand on top of the left, come to your left side. Inhale, bring the right arm up and then again down into the mat. Bring the knees back up, bring them to the right and then look left. As you inhale, bring the knees central, look up, hug your knees to the chest, and then widen your knees, bring the knees towards your shoulders, stretch your legs up, give them a nice shake, and then happy baby to finish. Nice and playful, nice and relaxing. This is going to tell you that we will soon be relaxing and not thinking about anything at all, letting go a little bit more. Excellent. Right knee to the chest, left leg straight, left knee to the chest, right leg straight, both legs straight in front. Shavasana if you want to relax in Shavasana. Otherwise you can sit, have the legs up the wall, whatever you like. You can have your feet flat into the mat, which is always good if you suffer from back problems. Shavasana, we need to widen the legs until we feel the hips nice relaxed. You can move the shoulders, the shoulder blades. You can move your head, stretch your hands, do whatever you need to do. Remove some item of clothing which is tight, maybe have a drink, have a wee, so you can't, otherwise you can't relax. And then find a position where you think, I'm going to be able to stay in this position for a good 10 minutes without moving, without being distracted by anything at all. Close your eyes. Take a few inhales and few exhales just to settle into the pose. Feel the breath as it enters with a cool feeling and then warming as it gently travels down the lungs. Fill the lungs with a deep inhale, bringing in energy, vitality and prana, the life force. As you exhale, feel the body releasing toxins, stress, and any negativity that has accumulated. Stay with this breath, focusing on the feeling of deep peace for 10 deep inhalation and exhalations. Count in your head 10 inhales and 10 exhales. Feel the energy that it is in your body. And become aware of the warmth and tingling of every cell. Feel the energy that is in the extended environment, in every part of nature and in every living being. Bring all those energies together and feel them as one. Visualize all of that energy shining brightly as the sun. Bring the shining glow of bright energy over the crown of your head. Feel it starting to travel down into your body from the top of your head, slowly going down into your face and neck, traveling down into the shoulders, all the way down into the arms, down to the fingers. Feel the healing energy and light going down into your chest, all the way down to your hips. Feel it continue traveling down your legs, all the way down your toes. Your whole body is now filled with divine healing light and energy. Allow that healing energy to completely fill any physical area that needs healing energy. Feel it warming, healing, and expanding through the area. Allow the healing light to bring peace and healing to any emotional issues or traumas. Bring your awareness to any intentions or desires that you may have. Hold the thoughts of those intentions or desires as you allow the healing energy to bring your deepest desires to life and your intentions into reality. Feel your connection to divine energy and light, and know that all is one. Stay with this deep, relaxing, peaceful feeling of bliss. Bring now your attention to your physical body, all the points where your body is touching the ground underneath. Also notice the front of your body facing the sky. You start to become more aware of your surroundings and the sounds that you can hear. We find now the farthest sound. So you bring your attention away from you and more to the outside world again. Still hopefully keeping the sensation of being relaxed, feeling relaxed, and the benefits of the yoga still with you, hopefully. And you try to become more alert and more, you start to move your body a little bit more, becoming more awake with each inhale and exhale. You spend a few times stretching, moving, relaxing on one of your sides, maybe. You just come back up. Keeping the eyes closed if possible, slowly, don't rush it. Just find a comfortable seated position. It doesn't have to be cross-legged. You can have the legs like in diamond shape with the feet, allowing you to the butterfly a little bit away from you. Anyway, any comfortable position, just close your eyes and be grateful. Also feel very proud for doing yoga tonight. I hope you enjoyed it. I will send you the recordings, of course. And thank you very much for joining me. Namaste. Thank you very much.